Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers, all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing very well, Michael. How are you? Yes. Alright, give me one moment here to make sure the chat can hear you. Because of course we can't have a normal live stream without a technology issue. Alright, let's see. Alright, why don't you intro one more time here? Alright. And I don't know why this is not working. Fun time. Alright, speak one more time for me, Michael.
Good evening and
Here,
welcome live from
give me 1 second.
So not working?
I'm trying.
Yeah, this probably it worked the past 2 days. Like last week, I don't know.
Give me one moment here. Alright, give us one moment, guys. We are experiencing some technical difficulties, but I do appreciate you guys being patient here with us. So make sure I say hello to everybody in the chat, and we will get going as soon as possible, because I don't know why this wouldn't be working. So give me one moment. Give me one moment here. But hopefully you're all doing well. Alright. Alright, can you speak one more time for me, Michael? I still can't hear her, but I don't know why. Give me one moment here. This is a great start to our broadcast here. Love when this happens. Alright, let's see if I can add. Funny thing is that we literally had it working earlier. So, let's see what I can do here. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for saying your hellos. Alright, speak again. Speak again, Michael. Can you hear me, Michael? Alright, I don't know why this is not working. Michael, can you hear me? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
User in your channel timed out.
And he timed out. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Guys, hit that like button for me if you could. Help me out there. And like I said, we'll get going as soon as possible. We will get going as soon as possible.
User joined your channel.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he did. He has rejoined, so we'll see if he pops back in here with us and if we can hear him or not.
Can y'all hear me now?
Say it one more time.
Can y'all hear me now?
They can! Alright! Wonderful! Alright, Michael, from the beginning. Here we go. Alright, I can hear you.
Good evening and welcome live from Weazel News 14 Studios. This is your 8 p.m. news station with your hosts, Sky Davis, Michael King, and on assignment today is Dick Dasserly.
Alright, welcome, Michael. How are you doing this evening?
Tired, okay, better, but I'm here, so.
Absolutely, we're always happy to be here with our Kuffs family, Weazel family, everybody out here. Alright, we will get started today, and as Michael did say that Dick Dastardly is on assignment, and we'll get a little bit more in depth with that later maybe. We will get into that. So, Michael, do you have anything to report for us for this week's big news?
Big news-wise, there was a plane went down into the Los Santos, into the ocean, this past week, and went down near Cabo Rico Island, and that plane did contain drugs. So if anybody has information about that, please let law enforcement know.
Absolutely, and our Coast Guard did a fantastic job doing many different things that evening. On that same day, they were actually calling out to a yacht off the coast there near the Los Santos Pier, the Vespucci Beach Pier, and that bomb was defused by a coastal trooper and a few other Coast Guard crew members. So definitely very lovely to have them out there helping out and definitely saving lives. From what I got from the Coast Guard units that day, was that there was no one on board and the bomb was successfully defused. It was owned by a celebrity. They did not share that person by name, but it did have to in fact do with the Super Bowl and who was playing, and someone did not like that. So, people these days and their crazy fan bases and all of that. Alright, do you have anything else for us, Michael, with the weekly report here?
Not containing that issue.
Alright, anything else about anything on the weekly? I know we had a repo out in do you know about that? Where that happened, the repo?
Yeah, we had a business owner, business get up a repo, down. I don't know the exact location, the next streets or whatever, but somewhere in Los Santos, the business owner shop got repoed. He didn't want to pay the bill to the repo, to the bank or whatever. So instead of him paying the bank, he decided to catch his building on fire. And I guess it was a big scene for the fire department. They had to shut down the whole block. Dick was on scene of that and got some footage of that, so he has more information. So we'll have to get with you next week with that, Weazel News, without information about that. But yeah, from what information I grabbed from it, from Dick, was that it was a big fire, and it was a big, there was like 3 different officers on scene of that call. So
Wow.
a lot of um, a lot of things going on with that. He was also saying that it was related to an arson, so they don't know if that's coming, the same person that caught a previous building on fire is back again, or what's going on with that. But they're just trying to work out. He's trying to work out the details of that case as well.
Wow, yeah, and speaking of arson, we have had a few different arsons happen, in the area. Again, I know there was a problem a few months ago, and it seems to be, coming up again. Not sure, if it was a copycat or anything like that, but, I was actually, at the Split Size Comedy Club on, earlier in the week, and, the comedy club was actually set on fire. Still unaware of who set that fire. What I gave to the officers, sheriff deputies that were on scene, it was a male with a man bun, dark hair, dark clothing, hoodie, and they have not apprehended a suspect. So if you do know anything about the split size fire that occurred on Tuesday, please reach out to law enforcement, the sheriff's department, and let them know.
Yeah, and on top of the scene that Dick was saying he was on, the person driving the vehicle was driving a blue car, a dark blue, some kind of. He didn't get a plate number. He didn't get a type of car. It's just a dark blue car. So, just kind of if you have any information about that, please don't. Either scene, please let law enforcement know as well.
Absolutely, yes. Definitely can't trust those men in buns. Alright, our weekly weather over here. We are expecting some warmer weather, chance of some clouds, but looks to be a sunny weekend. Hopefully, no rain. So it's going to be a beautiful weekend. So get out to that beach if you are in the area of the Spooky Beach and the surrounding areas. It will be a good one. Alright, moving on to our business highlight of the week. We would like to highlight Betty's Auto Shop, which will be having a grand reopening that we'll talk about later in the broadcast. But they are there for all your auto body needs, paint jobs, engine troubles, and many, many more things. You guys can definitely go there and meet Rex and the team, and they will help you out with anything that car services that you need. Moving on to our Good Samaritan of the Week. Our Good Samaritan of the Week, we would like to shout out our very own San Andreas Highway Patrol Commissioner, Commissioner Granley, aka Ace Pilot 2K7. From a grant that he funded, we have gotten many, many new law enforcement vehicles over the past few weeks, with some great donations on that aspect. A few approved streamers have highlighted those, so definitely go and check out the past broadcast over the few days. But those cars include the San Andreas Highway Patrol 2021 Harley, Sheriff's Department 2011 CBPI, that would be the Crown Vic. We have the State LSPD Sheriffs. It's a AS-350 helicopter. They are looking slick. And all of these, by the way, you can definitely find in the Kuffs Discord announcement channel. I believe it's exclamation point Kuffs Discord in the chat, so definitely go and check it out there. We also have the 2021 Dodge Durango, the 2014 Dodge Ram commercial vehicle, which will be for the San Andreas Highway Patrol. We have the San Andreas Highway Patrol F-450 Special Operations Unit, the State Sheriffs and LSPD, or the LSPD and State Ford Explorer, the 2020 edition, and the 2012 Chevy Caprice. And I know that the San Andreas Fire Department have also gotten some new vehicles as well. I don't have the exact names of those, but those should also be found in the announcement section, along with the LSPD's new Harley Electric Glide, which has been released as per yesterday. Hopefully that link works for the Kuffs Discord there, I believe. Alright, and moving on to our music. Michael, have you been listening to any music lately?
Music, yes. Music from the Super Bowl. I don't know how many of you listen to uh, the Super Bowl music, but a lot of good songs, especially from Dre and Snoop Doggy Doggy, and the who was the other one? Mary J. Blige and uh, M Peanut Eminem or whatever his name is over there. So if you didn't listen to the Super Bowl music, that's what I've been to all weekend, last weekend, and I've been playing a lot of their songs that they played on Super Bowl in my ear. So that's my main music for the week.
That's awesome. Yeah, Peanut Eminem is definitely a very awesome rapper. Love to hear things from Peanut. All right, and for my music of the week, who has also had a highlight in the Super Bowl, was the newest rapper with her long purple and pink locks she's got going, is Booty Rocks. Miss Booty Rocks is a new rapper on the scene here in Los Santos and was featured in the Super Bowl. So definitely go check out Booty Rocks' music over there. You can find it on Spotify and on Weazel radio and all of that. So definitely go check out Peanut Eminem and Booty Rocks. And Booty Rocks, in fact, was signed to Tridad Records, which is a new records company here in Los Santos. So definitely go check them out and check out their music. I know Booty Rocks will be having an album coming out here very, very soon. Alright, moving into sports. Michael, you talked a little bit about the sports action, but would you like to elaborate on that?
Yeah, so sports action. I don't know how many of you guys heard last week's news, but the Super Bowl was here in town, and um, it was a good matchup between the Los Santos Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. And luckily for our hometown, it's been a big riot here lately, but our hometown did win the Super Bowl by 23-20. And in the late seconds of that game, I think that game was won by a field goal at like the last minute. So um, that was really a really fun game and really fun to watch. And so congratulations to the Rams and congratulations to the Bengals for even making it, but for the Rams bringing home the championship to the city of Los Angeles.
That is wonderful. Yes, definitely, bringing it here home. Very nice to hear. All right, on to our reporter highlights we got going. Is there anything that you'd like to highlight here, Michael?
Reporter highlights. Well, just the whole convoy going on right now in the world. If you see truckers out there, get out of the way. They will run you over. They're all convoying to DC right now, and so food supplies is short here in the city or anywhere in the world. Just kind of be aware of that, and hopefully we can get our shelves stocked up perfectly and get back to society.
That's awesome. Yeah, I do know they've had a lot of different shortages in the 24/7s, and I know the bars have kind of been hit hard too with the amount of alcohol they're getting and being able to stock things. So definitely, get stuff where you can, but be kind and appreciate when the supermarkets and 24/7s don't have certain things because they are trying, and this convoy and everything like that is happening. Definitely be safe and stay safe with all of that. All right, moving on to a few more different highlights. Um, on to a little bit of funny news. Billy McIntosh, our very own Billy McIntosh, he has recently won the record for the amount of booby cues one can stack on top of one another. The record before was 4, and Billy has outdone it with a record of 5. So congratulations to Billy,
Good
and
job, Billy.
yes, good job to Billy McIntosh. I'm sure Hector Guerrero will be very excited, and all his Billy's mom and everybody else. So we are happy for you, Billy.
Yeah, I think next time we get that, we got to get Guinness World Record here to witness him do it, and maybe he can stack 6 or 7, or go for shoot for the world record 10.
Absolutely. Good job out to Billy. Alright. And we also have some cool news that happened was a small boat was launched by a group of fourth graders from the Spooky Beach over here near the pier, and upon doing so, they let it go without intentions of it, going anywhere. It was released into the waters with products that were healthy for the ocean, so they weren't doing anything that to harm the ocean. It was used by nature and natural products. However, the cool thing is that that boat kept on going. It did not sink. It lost a few parts and pieces on the way, but that boat made it all the way to the coast of Chile. So it made it 5,859 miles across the Pacific Ocean and landed in Chile with a few pieces missing, but a family found it in their backyard, and they took a picture of it and uploaded it to Twitter, and it made its way back over to the States, where somebody had claimed it in Los Santos of making it, and that's where that fourth grade group came in. And that is actually a true story. Some different headlines and names were changed around, but you guys can definitely go and check that out in the real world, because that did in fact happen. All right, and one of our last stories that we got going is you all know the Smoochie Cookie. She resides at the Jersey Shore. She is actually taking a family vacation with her fellow Jersey Shore comrades, and she's making her way to Vespucci. Again, her name is Vespucci Cookie, and she is making her way on down to the Los Santos area. She actually already made it, and she had quite the press release here. Earlier in the week, I was down at the pier, and her heel got stuck in between two of the wooden pieces on the pier, and it was a whole scene. She was down at Pearls, and she was throwing her shoes at everybody, and trying to get out of that because we were filming. But heels aside, she did make a nice welcome here to the Vespucci area and Los Santos area, and I look forward to seeing more of Vespucci Cookie. I believe she's set to meet up with Booty Rocks and meet up on some different collaborations, which will be a lot of fun for the future.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of that, even having the whole Jersey Shore, crew here, they're all fun people. So if you see them in the city, please stop, please make sure you get in their distance, but say hi.
Oh yeah, check out and say hello to Mike the Situation and the other crews down there.
Yeah, the situation, all right. Yeah, he is a situation. We gotta deal with that one.
Yes, Mike the Situation and J Cloud and J Cloud, I should say, and everybody out there. So, do you have any other stories to tell this week, Michael?
No, you covered most of the stories this week, so uh, No stories from my end, because I want
Alright.
everything covered. So
Absolutely. Alright, and would you like to speak a little bit more about the upcoming activities we have? We'll have a few different things here on the server and in Los Santos coming up.
yeah, so speaking of the upcoming events this week, we have the Benny's, as was mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the Benny's grand opening, re-grand opening, I should say, um, coming up this week, this Friday, the 25th of February, down at Benny's there. Um, There's gonna be a car show, food, music, just get together. Bring your rides. There are prizes. I don't know. I didn't get details on that, but there are prizes included in this. Um, I know one of them is an upgraded car. Uh, to your, upgraded vehicle. So I don't know if he's gonna upgrade his vehicle or what he's gonna do with that. But there's that, and there's a bunch of other stuff going on. Again, that is also an announcements channel if on Discord, in the Kuffs server Discord. So if you go to announcements, that is in there. Um, and last but not least, there is going to, like I said, there's going to be down at Maze Bank Arena. They're going to open up and turn that into a NASCAR track, and there will be a NASCAR event on March 4th. So that's not this coming Friday, but next Friday.
That will be a lot of fun having that all coming up again. So, Benny's, the activity this Friday, and then NASCAR, SASCAR the following weekend. So, it should be a fun weekend. Following weekends on the server, and channel 14, the Emerald channel, will hopefully be live at both of those events, so you guys can see, along with Buddha Rocks will obviously be covering his own event there on the 8th, as he is Rex and owns Benny's. So that's gonna be it for us tonight, guys. We do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and going through those few technical difficulties with us. It would not be it would not be a stream if we didn't have some type of technical difficulty. But I'll run through a few names here. I'd like to also like to shout out Rocket City Gamers. You know him. He's an admin. He's an owner of the server, and he is the man who got all the vehicles that I mentioned. There is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over almost 10 vehicles that he got put into the server for us new. So thank you to all the work that he does for the server and for our fellow server members for supporting the server. Supporting the servers and helping out on that. And guys, again, you can go to the linked description right there, kuffsgaming.com, if you'd like to support the server. There is the own channel, support the servers, and you guys can buy merch. You guys can, do one-time donation. You guys can become a server badass. All of those things are greatly appreciated by the community if you have the funds to do so. But thank you. This has been Weazel News, and we appreciate you watching us, and we look forward to seeing you all next week on Weazel News, Channel 14. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
And Buddha Rocks will be live in 20 minutes over on Twitch. Bye, guys.
Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with Cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. force. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers, all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel.